Used for two suspects connected with Friday's early morning robbery of a convenience store and for the homicide of 23-year-old Tava Woodard of Johnson City. Now, Woodard's family members have joined the calls for help from the public. Woodard was the clerk on duty at the Roadrunner Market on North Broadway Street in Johnson City when two suspects robbed the store and killed her. Police are continuing to ask for the public's help with any information they may have on the incident and in helping find those two suspects. Now, Woodard's family is speaking out and asking for the public's help in finding those suspects. News Channel 11's Jayana Scurry sat down with the family who share many memories of how they want Tava Woodard to be remembered.
She was very spunky. She loved animals. She loved dogs.
She was easy to talk to.
She was a really good
Really
big
loving.
sister to you.
She was probably the most caring person that I've ever known.
Tava Woodard lived and worked in Johnson City. Her family's in Dandridge, more than an hour away. They want people to remember the light she brought to everyone around her.
I've gotten so many messages and comments and phone calls from people that I know, but at least half of the messages and calls I've gotten have been from people that I don't know, just telling me how important Tava was to them and what a light she was for them and how she was always so sweet and so kind and so caring.
Woodard's birthday was on May 25th. She visited her family that week.
We had such a great visit last week for her birthday, and we sat around and talked about memories of her being young and these guys being little, and I was like, this is really cool.
Melissa Jones, Woodard's mother, says she does believe more could have been done to keep her daughter safer at her job.
She expressed some concerns as well to coworkers and family, friends. Yeah, she expressed some concerns beforehand. She expressed some concerns that night. A couple of her friends have told me that she had texted them that night, that she hated it there and she didn't feel safe. It was scaring her there lately.
Jones says that they have been in contact with GPM Investments, who own the gas station.
They confirmed that they're putting up a $5,000 reward. I've not heard when.
Johnson City Police say two suspects were involved in the robbery that eventually ended in Woodard's death.
These two people, they are literally so evil and dangerous and careless that they did kill a young woman for no reason, for, like I said, 60, 70 bucks.
Police have not yet said how Woodard was killed. That information also has not been released to her family.
They've not told us anything more than what's been released.
Woodard's family pleads with the public to come forward if they have any information, and especially to check any surrounding camera footage.
If anybody knows anything, please reach out. This was a completely senseless act. This was my child. She just turned 23 last week. She had her entire life ahead of her. She was just finding her way. And she cooperated. She did everything they asked. And they still killed her. It makes no sense whatsoever.
In Dandridge, Tennessee, Jayana Scurry, News Channel 11.
We reached out to Johnson City Police for an update on the case today, but they didn't have any new information to release. Authorities are asking anyone who lives nearby to see if anything was picked up on their doorbell cameras. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Johnson City Police. The contact information is right there on your screen, and it can also be found on our website, that's WJHL.com. Search continues for two.
Folks, this is a very, very tragic case. I mean, they had no reason to kill this young lady. She gave them the money, but they left the building, got away, and then they came back and killed her. I used to work at a Roadrunner many, many years ago, and I worked the graveyard shift. And, you know, there were many times that I was really, really scared because some shady characters came in. And, you know, it's a scary job. So I hate that this happened. Stay tuned for more updates. I will give you more information once more information is revealed. Hopefully they'll catch these killers.